on one dude. He in the next chapter shit, bro.
That's who?
He in the next chapter stuff, bro.
I don't know. He went to West State. We used to stump him.
Yeah. I'm saying, okay.
Oh, okay. I know him. Yeah, he's sad.
He's not in college no more.
No, he played the next year. He be doing the one tournaments and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man, he went to Winston-Salem State though.
Average 17, that's far.
Yeah, he was killing in college.
If that was popping when y'all was younger, y'all would have tapped into that, the one-on-one stuff?
When I was in the NBA?
No, I mean like before that, like high school, college.
Yeah, I love playing one-on-one.
Yeah. I don't know. It just you kind of look when you playing for real. You don't want to do stuff like that. Like NBA players, they don't want to do that for real. Like Mike Beasley and them doing it because it's convenient for them. But if they was in the league and stuff, they wouldn't be doing all that.
If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
Like Mike Beasley and them doing it.
I didn't agree with him saying that, Jeff Teague's brother Mook, on that part when he said this. Like, they don't want to do that. I'm like, he's the only reason I'm Michael Beasley. And I'm like, I get that. But I'm like, bro, you have KD who literally loves ones. Kyrie. They literally play one. Talking about they don't want to do stuff. Bro, they line it up in practice. They literally said KD will do that a lot. Like, exactly. Play ones. Like, I want to play ones. So that's why I'm like, come on, gang. Like, let's not say that. It's like,
nah, 1,000%.
So when you hooping, you don't really feel like doing all that. That's like a YouTube space.
See, and that's what I said. I didn't like that. I was just so dumb to me. Like I said, when you're really hooping,
1v1 just as a whole thing.
Like
saying, that's only something you would do on YouTube for fun. Like, I wouldn't do that. If I was still playing pro, I wouldn't do that. Acting like people don't play 1v1 in practice all the time.
Exactly. Their scrimmages are lining up. They be ready to play one sometimes. Some of them play one-on-ones in 5v5 games. They're one-on-one players. You have people like
exactly, yeah. People act like that isn't the thing too. Like if you're an ISO player, you're pretty much playing 1v1.
Yeah,
in real games.
Gardens,
if you're not passing the ball, you're playing 1v1 or even 1v2.
Exactly. Your Carmelos, your go get a bucket type of dudes. Your Donovan Mitchell's coming down, Darius Garland coming down cooking. Like, so what are you talking about? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all, Mook, his brother, the Teague brothers, yes, they both played in the league. I don't need y'all with the credential stuff. Like, shut the frick up. Like, I play ball regardless. I didn't play at the highest level, the NBA, but you know you love to play ones, the ones that love to play ones. You set up a king of the court any chance you can get. Hey, let's do it. Let's work. Let's just have some king of the court, some good work where it's like, all right, let's sharpen iron right here. Let's go mano real quick. So that's why I'm like, I don't know why I don't know. I just didn't like that he said that.
Yeah, YouTube.
Saying looking down on it, crazy.
I don't know. You probably kind of look down on it. Like, y'all YouTubers.
Yeah, if I was trying to go to the league, I probably wouldn't play in that shit.
You just look down on it like, y'all YouTube, y'all not real basketball players. Even though they is hooping and all that. But that's how people go. That's how you look at it as a basketball player.
And then T's like, dang, like, bro, you going in on a different direction. Like, we look down on it like you ain't no hooper, you trash. Like, you
exactly. The funny thing is, too, when I sent that clip to the group chat, it was actually Rob saying, like, oh, I appreciate it. Like, that's love. Because he thought they were shouting him out at first. And then they go on this whole thing about how 1v1 isn't a real basketball and all this stuff and troll them. So
I'm tired of that, y'all. I'm tired of that statement. Even, I mean, LeBron will say it too, and LeBron's my GOAT, but I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. I just don't. Like that. It's a real sport enough that Kevin Durant still tunes into it like it's real. That's why I said to Jeff Teague, brother Mook, you know what I'm saying? Mook, man, I don't like that, gang. Because, like, saying, yeah, you just look down on it. I'm like, now that sounds like you hate him, but he did have a retaliation response. I played already. You know what I'm saying? Why did I do that? I played in the league. Like, okay, you did your stuff.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him saying he wouldn't do it. Like, he's already done basketball. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, like, that's cool.
He retired. He already played enough. Like, he wouldn't go play it himself, like, for an event. But, yeah, he was just hating on the whole 1v1 space in general.
Idea for sure. That's what I was like. You played your years, all of that. That's fine. I'm like, yeah, he's saying that you don't want to play, cool. You don't want to check up, cool. Don't be before like, yeah, you look down on this stuff just weak. Like, bro, see, that's nobody was saying all that. That's why even Teague was like, dang, bro, like we ain't saying all that. Like you just seem like you actually have some actual hatred in your heart. Like this stuff trash. Like, oh, because they watch it more than they watched you. That's all I was
using. Like, it sounded like he's been waiting to say that.
Man.
Like, he keeps seeing all the 1v1 stuff blowing up and he just gets mad. He's been waiting to hate on it.
So they didn't watch me like this in the league.
Yeah,
I know. Like, you know.
I just wouldn't want to risk getting hurt.
Yeah, they be fouling it.
Yeah, that shit is brutal, bro.
It just don't translate to real basketball.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them, like granted he was average 17 in college, so obviously he can play. But when you can play 1-on-1 real good, that don't mean you're a good basketball player.
Yeah.
You probably can't pass.
A lot of people can't pass though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know some people that play on 5-5, they can't pass, but they can score the ball. That's what scorers do, Jeff. That's why they have point guards, Jeff, like you, to get them the ball. Like, what the frick are we talking about here? Like, that's really finna piss me off. Like, and I know he's an NBA player, y'all, but that pisses me off. Like, it doesn't translate to the game. And it's like, you need your, like, yes, they're called ball stoppers, but let's be real. Those are the people that go get the bucket. You pass it to them, you know the ball's not about to be passed back. They about to go get the bucket. Jeff Teague talked about
saying it translates to real basketball, I think is wrong. Because so you're gonna say James Harden, what he does doesn't translate to real basketball. It doesn't translate to always winning championships, but he's still gonna drop 50 and 10.
Exactly.
Like, how is that not real basketball?
That's why it's like the real job thing, Jay, with the content creation. They just like, that's just not a real job. I'm like,
that's how they sound. They sound like the old heads telling you that YouTube isn't a real job.
And that's what I'm like. It's this. They're doing it with the hoops. It ain't real hoops. It's YouTube. It's fake. I'm like, yeah, they're fake hopping on the platform and fake playing basketball. You're right. They're faking everything. It's scripted.
Yeah. I guess Kobe wasn't a good player then because he loved one. He loved 1v1. Kobe wasn't a good basketball player. It didn't translate to real basketball.
I'm telling you,
that's basically what they're saying.
Like, bro, there's big mans on your team, Jeff, or people that you played with in the NBA that could not pass the ball worth a lick, and they still made it to the league. So I'm like, I don't know. That's some of the points I just be like, what the frick do y'all just be talking?
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. It's just hate.
Facts. Somebody said the 1v1 highlights. I don't agree with that statement. Hooping is hooping regardless of where you hoop at. If you're cold at basketball, you're cold. That's it. We've seen time and time again G League players losing sometimes to hoopers who never played overseas or in pro. Obviously, the NBA, the main league. But yeah, we've seen some people. Literally, somebody lost to Dev, Gerald Green, and they played ones. Because Gerald Green ain't no ones player, but that don't mean Dev can't play no fives or nothing. Like, that's not real. That's why it's like, I don't understand why we acting like, if you came down there, they might do you bad. And then you're like, but it's fake, though. Yeah, it's fake. But you're getting real life cooked right now. That's why I'm like, come on.
Yeah, they wouldn't say that if they won.
Exactly. They said the NBA main league is still on another level, but still it is. But there's some retired NBA players, like even Ty Lawson, played Nesco. And they went toe-to-toe. And Ty Lawson was solid in the league. So I'm like,
yeah, and Ty Lawson was in shape this time, too.
Come on, yeah, he was in great shape. Like, come on, like, what are we talking about now? Like, y'all, that's what I said. That's why I feel like it's hate right there. But if Teague and them to ever see this podcast or see us, I don't need you trying to roast or talk crap. I love y'all, B and Teague. Y'all make us laugh. I'ma just keep a spade. I don't agree. I don't. I really don't. I feel like that was some definitely hate in there, and I already know y'all gonna hate for what? I was in the NBA. Cool, buddy. It's like hate for what? I have money. You can still hate and have money. Dumb boy,
exactly,
like, it don't change because you have money that you're not a hater. Like, you lie, I get money now. Doesn't mean you lie less, dummy. You still lie. That's not like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Like, that's going to be my argument because I can hear that now. They played in NBA, so what they have to lie for? What they have to hate for? You can still.
We're not saying when we say hating, we're not saying they're jealous of him, like they want to do this. He said like he's done. He played as much basketball as he wanted to. He's done playing.
Exactly.
But it just sounded like he was waiting to like hate on this, waiting
just
for somebody
to like not take it seriously. That's why I say the hating. Like, yeah, you could be above something, but I feel like when people feel like they're above something, that everyone's below them. I don't like that. That's where I call that as a little hating. Like, bro, that's the next thing up generation. Why you act like, oh, I made the league, so there's something weak. How is it weak just because you made the league? Just because you have money don't make me I'm a bum because you have money, more money than me. That's what I really hear when I hear stuff like that. That's some weird stuff. I don't like that. That stuff's always weird to me when people do that. But I already can hear the comments, see the comments. They played in the league, so they know what they're talking about. No, sometimes people can just be yapping because it's like you're not
KD and Kyrie. And KD and Kyrie were better than they were in the league. So
exactly.
I don't get your point.
That's why I'm like, I'm just not listening to it because KD's tapped in with these ones. Kyrie literally tapped in, was on the last pay-per-view, commentating it and enjoying it. So that's why I said I don't like that. That what they saying like it's some weak stuff. That's some hated stuff. And I'm like, bro, just because you played in the best league, don't downplay. And that's why I said downplayers. I don't care how much money you have. You're lame, bro. Like I don't understand why people understand. Just because you reach a high success, sometimes it can't take the lameness out of you. Some of y'all are lame, like some real losers. Like no cap. Like I'm just being real. Like can I be real for a second, Jay? I'm real. Am I not being real? It don't matter because you have more money or you've reached more success that you're better than the next man. I don't like when people do that. When you've reached a point somewhere, you look at something else like, oh, that stuff, man, I wouldn't even give that no time of day. That's lame.
I just hate people that do that downplaying stuff too. Like I said, how they say YouTube isn't a real job, streaming isn't a real job. Exactly. That's the same thing. That's basically what they were doing.
Exactly, bro. I don't like that, bro. Like it's okay, y'all watch, but just saying opinions like that's weak, that's sorry, like, bro, that's come on, bro.
Yeah, even if you just said I don't care for that stuff, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, if you don't care about it, that's different. But you talking about it's
fine, fine if you don't care about it at all. But hating on it, that's a whole different thing.
Whole different thing when people talk about that's not real, that's fake, it's for YouTube, that's jokes. Like I don't like that. You lose my respect when you do stuff to like, because that's them building that up. That's just like with Kai with the streaming, how Kevin Hart, somebody older who's made much more success, said, you know what? I want to step onto this young man's stream instead of be like, what does this young man do? I'm funny or I'm this. So I'm like, that stuff's lame. Like a lot of y'all are lame. That's why I said some of y'all were lame before y'all got the fame. And that's why y'all more lame now. Because me, I'm going to always be real. Even if I get clout up here, I'm going to still be the same real down here. That's why I was like, I feel like a lot of them, when they just touch that NBA success, they do. A lot of them act too cool. My pops say it. Like, gang, we just watch y'all because of basketball. You are not him. Like, please, like, hey, pipe down, little bro. We won't do none of that. But that's what I'm saying with Mook. Shout out the Club 520 podcast. Yeah. Fire, funny. Like, bro, I literally watch Teague clips, laugh all the time. That clip I just didn't like. So I'm like, damn, bro, like, why are you saying that on the 1v1 stuff, though? Like, come on, gang. Chill. And Teague really didn't say it. Jeff Teague is more of his brother. He wasn't saying all that because he said he loves one. So, like, to clarify, Mook, that wasn't cool. If Mook ever gets this clip, start trying to roast, I will grill you back. I promise you, because you got them Dumbo ears on you. So let's not really start talking. But respect to y'all. Shout out 520. Let's get to the next segment because I'm boiling, baby. You know what I'm saying? Got me a little livid. So Rob said, I was pro putting up numbers before YouTube. I was breaking records in college before YouTube. I was All-American with a championship in college before YouTube. Also, shout out to my HBCU, Winston State, Salam University. Yeah, Salam. So that's what he said. Salem. I said Salam. Salem. He said, and then somebody said, he only said that because they can beat y'all. I respond to that. He said, gang, I never played Wake in college. Teague is like 9 years older than me. He said, before y'all go fed, bruh said I was sad. He did say that. Sad because of going to WSSU, which when he played at Wake, they played WSSU and beat them. And he said, but I was in middle school or high school around that time. He was like, yeah. So Ralph said, if I was in there, I don't know if you would have beat us if we was playing. Yeah. And then 1v1 highlights says, not gonna lie, now we got to see Rob 1v1 Teague or any player who hooped in the NBA main league. It will be fun to watch and also a great way to test the skill gap between the best YouTube hoopers and the NBA player, which, like I said, Devin Lapp has done, and some of them have balled out. Friga against Mario
Chalmers. They all won because Friga should have beat Chalmers if they had the score right.
Yep.
And Hezzy beat Ty Lawson.
Mm-hmm. Hezzy embarrassed him. Bad. He embarrassed Ty Lawson. I'll give Hezzy
that time.
that was a great dub for Hezzy.
Like I said, he came back in way better shape against Nesco, and it was still tie game.
Close. That's why I said. They've tested the skill gap. They know that these ones, they can go any day. They can get embarrassed. So that's why I'm like, I'm glad to the ones that actually stepped out there. Teague, he might. I mean, he did play Davis 1v1 with the airless basketball and was frying Davis. So, I mean, he might because he likes ones. Teague says he likes ones. They could possibly get Teague out there. And he is
that might have been one of the things that Scotty said they were trying to get.
Yeah, Teague is
especially now because this is kind of more recent now. So this could possibly be a matchup they try to get.
Who would he have to match up against? I ain't gonna lie. I don't want somebody out there that really just get fried. I mean, he probably just played. Well, yeah. Rob. Yeah, like they.
Yeah, that's how I was talking about him versus Rob.
Yeah.
But if there's any other, who do you think other NBA player Rob could play that are kind of active still?
You can do Pat Bev.
Yeah, I was thinking Pat Bev because him with the whole Nas thing.
And Pat Bev might not be used to Rob shooting that thing from 40 feet. Pat Bev gonna be like,
if he doesn't know, if he hasn't seen Rob play before, he's gonna be surprised.
Bro, he gonna have 3 in a row from half court. He be like, bro, he can shoot that. I don't care. That's weak. Boom! He be like, he can shoot another one. Boom! He gonna be looking like, oh nah,
yeah, he's gonna be giving him the Hezzy treatment. I don't believe in that.
It's gonna be like,
I don't believe in that, and then it hits 4 straight half-court shots.
12-0. 12-0. He's looking like, oh, it looks bad, and now he trying to press up. Rob just start moving. I'm like, oh man, it's looking bad. As long as you take him seriously, or like a Brandon Jennings if he played Rob. I don't know. I might have Rob on that one. I might have Rob.
Just because Rob is like such an. I don't think Brandon Jennings still plays every day. Like
he don't.
That's the thing too. Like they would have to be in. That's the thing. I'll say I agree with Scotty with like the needing time to promote. Like you give these players time to get ready for the matchup. So like let's say if Brandon Jennings and Rob were going to play, Brandon Jennings will know I have to actually start training again, playing every day to get ready for this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't come out there and embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Well, there's just a couple matchups that we think could happen.
Yeah, I think those would be great.